Gerhard, Berger and Masaaki Bandoh presented the new Class 1 regulations which are to come into effect from next year at the Norisring. The chairman of the ITR and the chair of the GTA made the presentation together in what Berger referred to as a milestone for international motor racing. "I would like to thank Mr. Berger, DTM and SUPER GT manufacturers, and all concerned for your dedication to this project," Bandoh said. "As you can see from the great success of our show runs done in both Germany and Japan last year, our collaboration has been further deepened. Based on 3 ideals that have been pursued by the DTM for many years and still guarantee thrilling racing, the regulations are built upon the notions of safety, cost reduction and equal opportunities. These regulations enable manufacturers and teams to participate in spectacular motor racing at reasonable costs on 2 continents, and thereby to reach many people," said Berger. From 2019, the DTM machinery will fully comply with the regulations. SUPER GT will adopt a version that will be slightly modified, due to the endurance races that form part of their calendar, in 2020. Although SUPER GT will not adopt the regulations until 2020, the ITR and the GTA are planning to hold 2 joint race meetings as early as 2019. One of these being in Europe and the other in Asia. The format will follow that of the DTM with 2 sprint-style races without a driver swap or refueling, but a mandatory pit stop for all 4 tires to be changed. In addition, a one-off balance of performance will be established to ensure there is equality in the vehicles despite the measures to bridge the gap between the 2. The most important factor of the new regulations will be the common part concept. It will result in cost-cutting while also adding to the safety and equal opportunity areas. Components of the cars will be standardized, for these manufacturers need not to invest in expensive design and development efforts. The core of the car will be the carbon fiber monocoque with safety cell that has been used in the DTM for years. The biggest difference to previous DTM technical regulations will be the engines. 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engines will replace the V8 power units used to date. This will produce 620 bhp, about 100 more than its predecessors, and will accelerate the DTM cars to more than 300 km per hour. Due to more speed, the cars will need more braking power, which is why the aerodynamics at the front will be adapted to gather more air for cooling both the engine and the brakes. Front and rear diffusers and the rear wing will be modified as the current SUPER GT specs will be incorporated into the regulations. "I want to thank Bandoh-san and all the peers that jointly worked on the new Class 1 regulations very much," Berger said. "I'm really happy about the fact that DTM and SUPER GT made a crucial step on the way to our goal, to jointly hold races. By the creation of these regulations we kept on pursuing our previous course consequently. Furthermore, we set the course for the future of DTM that will fully adopt the new regulations from 2019, thus remaining an attractive platform for the car manufacturers. The future of the DTM has been left in the air after Mercedes' decision to leave the series at the end of the 2018 championship, with this tie-up helping to secure its future. In 2019, we are going to hold the first ever joint race events where DTM and SUPER GT cars compete together," Bandoh said. "I strongly believe that the joint events will bring new excitement for motorsports fans around the world, and both SUPER GT and DTM will continuously develop together.